Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Camilla Charm, a fan-made smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. So first let's get started towards the bottom, and we're going to start with a curved line in the center for the nose. In the middle of that now, we're going to draw two curved lines that arch out on either side for the nostrils. Let's draw the eyes now. So on the right hand side, we're going to curve a small line that arches up, and then over on the left, we'll replicate that, just making it slightly longer. From the center of our nose now, stepping over to the right, we're going to curve this line up and then down, and then leaving a small gap in the middle, we'll replicate that on the left. Now towards the left of both eyes, we're going to draw in a small oval, and then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the left-hand side. Let's draw in our mouth now. So on the right-hand side, we're going to draw a curved line that arches down. We'll move over on the left-hand side, replicating that. On the top, let's close this off now with a curved line from left to right. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. For the tongue now, in the center, we're going to curve this line up and over on the left. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right-hand side. Now let's draw in the cheeks. So on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then lining this up at the exact same height on the left-hand side, let's replicate that. Now let's draw the top of the head. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line up and then down in the center. And then moving up above that, we're going to curve this line up and then back down, connecting that in the corner. To the right of this now, for the rest of the head, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And now for the eyebrows, on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line up and then over, and then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Let's move down now, and we're going to draw in the right arm. So on the top, we're going to curve this line over. Moving down, we're going to curve this line over, extending that further out towards the side of the page. On the top for the thumb, we're going to curve this line up and then back in. And now from that point, we're just going to curve that line around and then down. For the first finger now, we're going to curve this line out and then back in. And then in the center again, we're going to curve this line out, back in. And then one more time, we're just going to curve this line down, connecting that at the point. For the wrist, we're going to draw in a curved line from top to bottom. And now let's move down and draw in the flower pendant. So coming down on a diagonal from our chin, we're going to draw in a small circle. Moving around this now on the side, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And we're going to replicate this as we come all the way around in towards the top. And now for the necklace, we're just going to draw a diagonal line that comes up towards the chin on both sides. Now let's draw on the left arm. So on the inside, we're going to curve this line out towards the middle. And then on the left-hand side, leaving a small gap, we're going to curve this line over and then back out, ending that at the same height. Now from here, we're going to curve a small line that arches in on both sides. On the right-hand side, now we're going to curve this line down and then in towards the middle. And then to the left of this, we're going to arch this line out and then back in. Now moving up above for the wrist, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And now let's move up and draw in the torso. So on the left-hand side from our arm here, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then over on the right-hand side from the middle here, we're going to curve this line up towards the top. Now from here, let's draw in our tail. So coming over on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then in, creating a small spiral. And now from here back on this line, we're going to continue to extend this around and then back in. Let's leave a small gap now and we're going to replicate this. So we're going to curve this line all the way around and then back in, ending that at roughly the same height. Now on this line on the center, we're going to draw in some triangles. So from the corner here, we're going to draw triangles as we come all the way over, and we're just going to continue this around. And as we come in towards the top now, we're going to make these slightly bigger. Now on the right hand side, from the top, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then to the left of this, we're going to draw in the leg now. So we're going to draw in a small curved line that comes down. To the left of this, we're going to arch this line over and out. On the bottom now, let's curve this line out and then up, ending that on a diagonal. On the inside now, from the knee, we're going to curve this line in. And then from this corner, we're going to arch this line up towards the top. Now for the toes, let's arch this line out and then in. And then from that point, we're going to curve this line back out and then in. And now from here, let's connect this together. So on the top, we're going to arch this line all the way around and then down in the corner. And then for the ankle, we're just going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And now lastly, let's just draw in our right leg. So coming out, we're going to draw a diagonal line from the tail. And then moving further down, leaving quite a big gap, we're going to curve this line out, ending that on a diagonal. On the inside, we're going to bring this line up towards the top. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, just extending that further up. Underneath, we're going to bring this line out and then in. And then from that point, we're going to bring that line back out and then back in. Now from here, from the corner, we're going to curve this line around and then down, connecting that together. And now for the ankle, we're just going to draw in another curved line from left to right. And that is it. That's how you draw Camilla Charm, a fan-made smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all in the next one.